Hello, my friends, and thank you so much for joining me on today's channeling session. So I have my dowsing rods with me, but I'm also channeling more directly with Rtpal. She's my Pleiadian friend, and she lives in the Pleiadian star system. She's an amazing soul, and she's helped to give us some guidance of what's going to be coming up into the new year, 2027. And it's all predictions and things can change, but it's kind of like her outlook on her perspective, and anything the Pleiades can help us, we'll be very grateful, and I'm very curious to what she'll have to say, and I'll be speaking through her. Well, she's be speaking through me. Yes, I'll be saying, repeating what she'll be saying. Hope that makes sense. But I'll have my dowsing rods just to confirm, as we progress, if it's correct. Rtpal, are you here? Yes, thank you so much for being here. It's an honor to have you back again. Okay, so we're going to be starting with January 2027. So January, there's going to be lots of conflict. But it's going to be more good conflict. Kind of like a stepping stone to moving forward. No. Just things in general society. Okay. So you all must be patient, work together. Okay. United is much better than doing it alone. Okay. So political and society together is going to be conflict, like right and wrong and good and bad. So the division will keep a lot of people separate and be blinded by the truth. So keep your vibration high and be united with your fellow friends who are on your side, but with those who have higher perspective will understand that there is no sides, because we're all one. So if you guys keep your vibration high, it'll keep uplifting the earth, because that energy is already here. Because Jesus sent in higher conscious frequency into the earth's core, working with Gaia, and that energy and frequency is changing the earth's frequency, so it's rising rapidly to a state where so it's rising. Sorry about the state. It's rising to attune every individual, but only those who accept it will receive it. Yes. So those that do not will be divided. and will be stuck until they make a choice to move forward. Yes, okay. Is everything right so far? Okay. Is that everything for January? Okay. Moving on to February. It's about love. Yes. So you all must love each other, as everybody's just family, brothers and sisters. And then it will help pass along to everybody else. Even if somebody is being mean to you, show them that love instead of walking away. Just understand what that person is feeling. Their hearts are broken, but your love and your heart chakra can heal those with broken hearts. Spread the love, and then everybody will be more in sync. To help raise the higher collective. Nobody shall be forgotten. So February is a month of love. Anything else for February? Okay, on to March. There might be a time where you need to forgive somebody. So forgiveness is truth and key for this month. But self-forgiveness is important as just as forgiving other people. Because if you don't forgive yourself, it's just going to cause more problems for you. Because that same lesson is going to come up. But then you're going to act the same, which would be hurtful for somebody else because you never forgave yourself. But it's okay to feel that way. Self-forgiveness is key for self-healing. But never forget what happened. Understand of that situation, as there's always something important in each lesson, which all ties to something in the future. Okay, because if you guys have not fully healed or helped yourself, then you're not ready to receive. Think of your body as a computer. Yes. You still need to clean up your computer. There's so much space, like junk files and everything on it. So your body is just important. And if you feel so heavy with guilt or just pain, that energy is still there and we need to clean it out. And then you'll feel so much lighter. Yes. Do we need to expand more on that? No, okay. Is everything of your message so far? Okay, good. This is my first time doing this, so I'm doing my best. Is that it for March? No. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead. About calm. Staying calm through the storm will allow it to help you practice peace in the future. When the world gets chaotic, things can get overwhelming. So practice being still and just feel your inner being. Know your inner being holds the truth. If it feels heavy, question it. If it feels light, follow it. Trust your intuition. All right. Anything else for March? Okay. All right. April. Yeah, April. Compassion. Things will feel hard that month. Yeah. So things will be hard for you this month in April. But keep in mind of what's happening, but understand why it is happening. Compassion and truth play a role together in leading to a higher conscious collective. Okay. You will begin to question existence, which is a sign of intelligence. You are an intelligent being. Your role is to find your truth in existence. Everybody has their own truth. But the truth can set you free and then allow to hear other truths. Because even though we all speak with different words and languages and emotions and energy, like for an example, prayer, spells, manifest, it's all the same thing. So kind of think about that for a moment. Those are all truths. A witch or a wizard performs spells. A spiritual person manifests. Religion, people with religious aspects, do prayer. That's all the same. Just because it's worded differently doesn't mean it's different. Anything else for April? Okay. May, right? Yeah, May. Take your time. Things will shake up. Possibly something negative. No. So things will shake up for positive benefit? Yes. Keep in mind of your perspective of how things look. Things may not look as they seem, but look behind the mask. You may be shown things right in front of you, like an article. It could be possibly from a news. They'll tell you a story. But if you read word to word, it blocks the truth. Again, does it feel heavy or light when you read it? Look behind it and then trust your intuition. Sorry. Not look behind it. Look within. Yes. So again, when you're being shown that, look within to feel if it feels heavy or light. If it feels light, that is a truth. If it feels heavy, it is not. Anything else for this month? Okay. June. Is this about spirits? Spirits leaving? Or no? Raising our spirits? Alright. So, when things get hard and tough, we must raise our spirits. Be one. But don't forget who you are. When we become complacent, we kind of move forward without realizing what we're doing. Most of the time, if we get uncomfortable, we just go with the flow. Use discernment. Be careful of what ride you do wave. Are you going to ride a wave that sends you crashing? Or into the right direction? Do you want to go to land or out to sea? So safety is high priority for this month. So watch yourself, be careful, trust your intuition. Ask for guidance. Your team is with you. So that's important for you to follow your passion. That will help you raise your vibration. Help you open up and line your chakras. So like when we raise our vibrations, we're kind of being aligned. And that's when we need to be present, to be feeling our soul and be attuned with our body. Then abilities will show up. You all have abilities. You just need to trust yourself and open them. Everyone's spiritual. Everybody's psychic. Psychic is spiritual. And you are a spiritual being. It's your mind that's keeping you from achieving. These abilities are meant for everyone. You deserve them. They're meant to help you in this life. Anything else for this month? What did we do? Did we just did June? All right. July? Okay. Be open to receiving from the heavens above, from the stars, as we are one. We'll be sending a message, as in the Pleiades. We have a plan, and we're here to help you. It may take time for it to be set in motion, but we are coming. We've already been here before, for thousands of years. We are not giving up on you. Change is coming. A positive change. One where we can all be united as one. Systems will break. Change will come. But it's on your own free will. We're just here to offer assistance. Guidance. Unity. And true freedom. Because you are not completely free. Not with these systems in place. It's a false illusion. And many people have been aware of this for a long time. Activists, conspiracy theorists, spiritual, but not associations that take part in separation. Like Jesus says, don't let people take your power. And this includes banks, bosses, well, more arrogant bosses, and systems. You are born to be free. Everything is temporarily. So why does this not feel right to you? You all have a choice. Many people will come to see the illusion being lifted and see the truth. But only people who are ready will see the truth. So if you're not already raised your vibration, do it before that month of July, right? Yeah, it's July. Keep your crown chakra open and third eye. Work on as much as you can with those two opening, and especially your throat. I mean, all chakras are important. The throat is for hearing, third eye is for seeing. The more it's open, the higher perspective you will have. The crown chakra open, you'll have full access to divine connection, as in heaven, your angels, your spirit team. Everyone has one. Everyone does. They're there for your help. Anything else for this month? July, August, right? August, all right. Take some time to travel this month. Be outdoors. Enjoy time with family. Wait, sorry. Travel of your choice. Alright. So this is probably more, alright, so this is more individual travel. Of self-exploration? Yes, okay, alright. Thank you. Take some time for self-reflection. Look within and travel within your body and explore every part of your cell. Feel what's off. Feel what's misaligned. Your body tells you everything. So self-explore within. You'll feel lighter when it's all released. And you become one with your mind and body. And your soul. Because that is the pyramid. The connection that holds interconnectedness with everybody and everything in the universe and beyond. Remember, you are all God. A piece of God. You are a piece of God's light. God created you. He is unconditional love. It's not a conscious being. He's not the father of all. But He is all of us. So when He created us, everybody, He created consciousness within His light. Made to experience everything. Not just energy-wise, but physical realities. We cannot learn from knowing everything because it is different from knowing everything. Kind of like scenarios, like you understand every scenarios, but the experience is all different for everybody. There's not just one way of doing things or experiencing things. So when we experience it, we understand the whole concept and the theory, the understanding, the energy, and the lesson. But everybody experiences it differently. Think of like a pool. If you had 3 swimmers, all of them want to experience swimming. But each one knows how to get across the pool a different way. You're still experiencing swimming, but you're using different movements. One is doing freestyle. One doesn't know how to quite swim, but he feels comfortable pushing off the wall and gliding to the other side. One can do the butterfly. One can do a breaststroke. One may need assistance getting to the other side. One needs a floater, or another person gliding on a board. They're still swimming across to the other side. I hope that makes sense. So each one is a different experience. So it's literally like the same thing for everything else. Anything else for this month? No, thank you. September, right? Okay. Things change as just like seasons. Some bring in good weather, some do not. I feel bad weather is coming, but you're ready. You will be ready when this moment comes. It may be a big shock to you all, but most, you've been waiting for this for a long time. You will hear messages come up before this time, at least a couple months beforehand. Mediums, channelers, and possibly on my channel, Kyle's channel. You want me to say that? Okay. Through Reiki sessions, help clearing. So with Reiki sessions, you help clear out any blockages, kind of bring peace to mind, and help raising vibrations. But there's so much energy can do. It can help unlock secrets within, bringing out your truth. And it helps you spiritually evolve. But there's more than one way of doing everything. Reiki is different for everybody, but you got sound healing, daily meditation, looking up at the stars, feeling connection everywhere you go. And people. Listen to what people have to say. Everybody loves to share. Try to share with people of what you feel may happen, like what your truth is. Most people will walk away, but the right ones will be curious. Ooh, I'd love to listen. I'm not sure I'll believe you, but I want to give you my time to listen. People will give you your time, their time to listen. And then they can walk away. They can either forget about it or think about it. They were like on their walk home or onto the car or just relaxing, like, this person makes sense. Now I'm going to use my own truth and figure out if ours collide in some way. I just feel like a connection away. It's like bringing people together, but allowing other people to walk their own path. If we gave somebody our roadmap, they might not understand it, but they can decode it. And depending on their third eye, they might not see it, or hear you. So try to keep it simple, so to allow it to be heard. Kind of pick up on the reactions. You may have to reword what you want to say to them, but in a different way is the same way. Are we done with September? Yes, okay. October. All right. Is there a special full moon? All right. All right. So I believe there is a full moon in October that will bring some changes, shed more light deeper within you. You may have trouble sleeping. Your body may feel weird, but things happen for a reason. Okay. You must allow things to happen. Anything else for this month? All right. November. Self-reflection is key as we're getting closer to the end of the year. This may be a page turner with the news. Things might be uncovered, things brought to the light. More with aliens. I feel like this is like a turning point for a lot of things, and it will frighten or scare most people, but it's mostly their own fear that is getting in the way from seeing the actual truth. So prepare to find your own truth before the exposure. You have plenty of time to understand and learn as things go on. If you watch the news, be careful what you take in. If it's fear-based, don't listen, please. If it's going to teach you and understand what's going on, listen. Scientists have gone missing. Things in the shadows are trying to prevent all this. So everything with it happening, we must stick together. Light always wins. Do not be afraid of the dark. Even if there's darkness, everything starts with darkness. Because you cannot create light without darkness. So even if things shake up, we'll always find a light growing from that darkness. Even if the nights are getting darker and longer as winter approaches, so now we're going to move into December. The end of the year is not for celebrating. It is the start of a whole new era. Things will be completely changed in the next year. It can be something very small, but mostly your change. A change within you on how you control yourself and understand it's not really a physical change, a mental and emotional change. You can either be more aware, more accepting to listen and hear, or you may go on a deep spiritual path. You may become spiritually enlightened. You may be ready to actually finally take the step forward to do shadow work and do all the work to raise your vibration, to hear us, to hear me. I will be sending out messages to anybody who can hear me throughout the year, even now. Kyle can hear me, and you can too. Bashar can help get you there. There's so many incredible beings in this universe, even on your world, Earth. But not many people want to listen to them. They find them different. They don't have a title. But they are amazing. So incredibly amazing. And I am proud of them. I'm proud of you all for trying. Just keep going and don't give up. Take one small step at a time. You will get there. Help people along the way. But most importantly, help yourself. So then you can help others. Your teams are here to help you. Get in contact with your spirit teams, your spirit guides. Be sure to, if you ever talk to them, ask them if they are of light. There are forces that are coming who have already been here, but low vibration entities, they have been out to get them. Not in a sense the harm, but the trick. Is it the trick? To de-influence them. So be careful of de-influence. Some people, like a lot of spiritual beings, they renounce things. Then they take a huge step back and they had won. So be careful, be safe. Always know who you're talking to. Know how energy flows, how you know energy works, know vibrations, know how your body signals and feels when certain energies are near you. It cannot just be the spirits, it's humans too, or other types of beings that can provide delusion type way to mislead you, to allow you to think this isn't right or this isn't real. If you get overwhelmed, take time. Take time for yourself. Just unwind. Go in a safe place. Get lots of healing done. There are so many healers out there willingly to help you. healers, readers, they're all there to help you. There's a healer always nearby you. Find guidance if you need to. Just be sure to allow yourself to understand who you are, and that it's okay to think about things. If somebody told you something, think about it. Really think about it. It's okay to not trust it right away. If you just want to do some research, that's why it's very important to do your own research. Find your truth. You may have, most people, like basically we all have different relationships with every being. Like different connections. So find your life purpose and connection to why you want us to help you. Rtpal, is that it? Wait, sorry. I was thinking of a different question. Rtpal, is that it? Okay. I had a different question in mind. Alright, so is that everything? Okay. Oh, thank you, Rtpal, for being here. Okay, Truth, do you approve this message from you? Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here. Do you have any closing words? Want to say thank you and love you all, and be sure to keep looking, and is that it? Sorry. So to keep looking for your truth and your spiritual journey. Okay. So follow your spiritual journey. There's 6 steps, like 6 stages, and we all start from 0 and work our way up. So keep going. There's classes, there's books to help you with your journey. And it's all online too. Everybody has like a different way of explaining it. Use search engines. It'll help you find it. Your spirit guides will point you in the right direction. But mostly, look within. Feel what's right for you. Maybe you might have a different way of experiencing it. So feel like what's right for you. Right now, is that it? Okay. Ooh. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I hope this message finds you well. I was pretty fascinated too. Whew. And I really appreciate this. Me and Rtpal have been thinking about it, doing this for the last 3 days or so, and we finally did it. I was doing some practice earlier, and this is my first time. Like I wanted to do it without the rods, but she said like have the rods, Cal. So because sometimes like it's kind of hard to hear, but like I'm doing my best, and like some of his keywords from using my intuition. That's why I have the rods. Like okay, good. You're like okay, keep going. If it shows no, I'll rethink that. What did you say again? so it's like that. But do your own research and find your truth in all this. And there's no wrong answer. Just follow your heart, follow your intuition, and I hope this helps you for an awesome 2027. And this is not like really set in stone. It's just something from their perspective on what would happen. I mean, there's infinite timelines, like things can go left or right and things can happen, but let's keep this in mind to see what happens next year. And as we finish off this year, especially this is the year of disclosure and exposure, so a lot of things are happening. It's not just about aliens. And of course, I definitely still want to see Disclosure Day. Oh, that movie. If you haven't seen it already, you definitely got to check it out when it's out. I don't know if it's I think it might be still in theaters, but I'm waiting for it to come out of theaters. But so yeah. And 2027 is kind of like a big change for like open contact with the aliens, with the beings. Like anybody can start this now. It's just we're trying to get like the message out, and the more people are aware of it, the more they're actually going to work together to make this happen. Or else there's going to be like a lot of delays and they can't do it. They want Earth to be ready as a wholeness. The whole collective has to be ready, or else there's going to be so much divide. If there's more on this side than little people here, and like, okay, I think we can do this, but of course we always have. They have to be careful of intervene with civilization, of course. There's like a lot of different reasons behind it. Yeah, I mean, they can't just like show up, like people freak out, and especially like in movies have a lot to do with it, like Independence Day. And I'm sure that actually does happen. Not around here, but it's like very unlikely. But of course, there's different realities, and but yeah, but there is more good, but that bad things do happen, but we're gonna be there. I feel like they are really helping us not to go down the wrong path, especially the Greys. They're really trying to help us so they don't end up like them, because they were from a different reality on Earth and they destroyed the Earth, and they came here because they needed our DNA to help them survive, and they're really here to help us so we don't make the same mistake. And it's really like the path of everything, especially government and stuff like that, wars that kind of lead the wrong way, and like we should be really, really moving forward, and people want that. Like we're done with wars. Just work together, find a solution. All right, guys. Well, we're 53 minutes in. Probably have a couple of spots for editing, but thank you again. Take care, guys. Bye.